Welcome back, IP6. I hope you're doing great, you're staying safe, and you're staying home. Today, we are reviewing what we have learned so far. Okay, this is lesson 12, and let's get started. So what we have learned so far is about Tinkercad and the 3D program that it is. So we will have a quick review on what we have learned and the tools and everything. So firstly, we have to know how to sign in the program. So first, you have to sign up if you're if you never use this program. First, obviously, you have to sign up following this link and you click join. So here, when you go to the page, you can click join. But since I hope you have registered already and you have done the projects while I taught you, since you already have an account, you just press sign in to just sign in into your account. You don't need to join every time. So you need to sign in. Next, we have to choose to start as a personal account. So again, this is for people who have not signed up for the program yet. They did not register. So if you have not registered, you can create personal account by clicking so. But if you already have an account, see here it says already have an account, question mark. So you can just sign in if you have an account. All right, so next is choose to start as a personal account, and you just fill up the information, sign up with email, choose to start as a personal account, give in your country and your birthday. So this is all for registering if you never used this program. But again, you can see here, if you already have an account, you can just simply sign in. Next, choose to start as a personal account, give your email and a password, and follow step by step as it says. So once you give your email and your password and you click create account, it will ask you several questions and you just answer those and it will create your account. But again, I will mention, if you already have an account from our previous classes, you can just simply sign in. So if you have not signed up yet, so you will receive an email that you have to verify. So check your inbox or junk or spam in your email. There are many tools to use in this program. The panel on the right provides you with ready-made templates. So here on the right, you can see many shapes. You can see cube, you can see a cylinder, you can see circle, or you can see a triangle shape, or a cone, or a semicircle, a ball, a semi-ball, text, and all these different geometric forms. You can see also some donuts, hearts. So the panel on the right provides you ready-made templates. And the top part has tools for you to edit and copy. So here it will give you tools that you can copy, edit, mirror, and so on. Once you place the box or any shape, you can adjust details of the setting and edit your shape. So this is the shape, and you can edit your shape by using these various options such as radius, steps, length, width, height, and color, or should it be colored or should it be hollow? Next, we have Scribble. What does Scribble do? Can you say Scribble? All right. It helps you to create freehand shapes such as the picture here, as this picture. It will change your view to be from the top, so it's easier to create. So you can see it on a top view, so you can see what you're drawing or how it's gonna look like. So this is the pattern probably, and it will change your view. As I said, it will make it 2D, so you can see it here, and you can see the 3D result on the top right corner. So this small one, you will see the 3D result when you draw here on the 2D platform, on the 2D work plane. It will show you in a smaller window here on the top right corner that how is it gonna look like. You can use the eraser to erase some parts and create your own special shape. So imagine you have used Scribble to draw this, all right? And then you want to maybe erase some parts in between. So you want to customize the shape. So what you can do is use the eraser tool, this one, to erase some parts throughout the shape. Also, you can see other options here that you can use. This one would be back to Scribble or sketching more. This one would undo, go back or front. So maybe you don't want to erase, but you erase by mistake and you want to go back, so you can go back using this one. Next, we have text option, which helps you to select a text and click on the work plane. Then you can select font and what you like to type in, and give in the size of the text that you need. So here you can see you choose text on the right, and then here you will get this option to choose the text that you want to type and the font that you want to choose, and the height that you want to choose, the bevel, or like how hollow it is, or the segments, which the segments help to make it more smooth and on the edges especially. So for text, you can type in your text on the top here. For example, you can write text, or you can write hello, or you can write bye, or whatever you need. You can move your objects in the space. The squares on the group plane help you to see how much you move. Also, there are instant dimensions. So when you want to move, it will show you how much you are moving. So it's very useful. So you know, okay, I just need 31 millimeters or centimeters to move, or 33 centimeters to right or left. It will show you the position in the grid lines. Next, we have, so you can see on the bottom right hand corner, you can select edit, and which can help you to widen your work plane. So here you can, on the right hand corner, you can click edit, and then you can choose the more detailed, like millimeters, or you can customize the grid. How many squares do you need? or what size do you need? And of course, holding down Alt key or moving while selected some object, it can make fast copies. All right, so using Alt helps you to draw faster. So you can hold Alt and move a square, for example, or a cube here, and then you can copy it very fast instead of inserting a new one. You can use the undo and redo buttons, which is on the top here. Undo and redo, which, as I told you, it helps you to go back or front if you make a mistake. Or you can delete the selected option, which is the trash here. You can see the symbol. You can use the nodes to edit and resize the object, or go on them to get instant measurements. Hold Shift key, then resize. That way it will keep the proportion. So you can see here, these are called knots, okay? These little squares, when you select an object, these are called knots. So using these knots, you can change the size, move it like smaller, bigger, and it will show you the size. So for example, if you need this to be 40, you can use this to change it to be 40. But also if you keep Shift, it can hold the proportion. So it will hold this to be a circular shape like this, and you hold Shift and you move it. This you can make 40, but this will change as well. So both sides will change. But if you do not hold Shift, it will change it to be 40, but the shape will be longer. It will not be a circle anymore. It will be an oval. And here you can also rotate. You can use the R key to drop any ruler on the plane. So R key will help you to have the ruler here. If you click on the work plane and select the surface of your object, that angle will be an orange work plane. So this is a work plane that you add by yourself. Throughout our lectures, we have used it sometimes. I hope you have followed it with me while I was doing it. So this one, you can create your own work plane. So everything will be based on that, and it would be easier to make changes. As you might have too many objects at some point, you can use these two options to hide objects or to lock them. So this is the option to hide it or unhide it. And this lock symbol is the symbol for locking it, and you cannot edit it anymore. And you can unlock it, of course, after if you want. So this is useful sometimes when you have too many objects on the surface and you want to edit only one and you don't want to select anything by mistake, or you don't want to move it. So you can lock it. So when you want to select something, that thing will not, the other part that is locked, it will not change. So it's very useful to know that. Using this select tool and drag, and you can select the object. So using the select tool, you can select objects like this. You just drag it over the objects that you want to select and do edits and move them. You also can group them, of course. When you select an object as a whole and group the objects together that is overlapping, you will subtract the object that was a whole. So you can use onGroup to undo that. So this would be the whole. You choose that as a whole and you make it as a group, and then that area will become empty. So that's also useful to create new shapes and to make holes into different shapes. Notes. You can click on objects and keep some notes on them if you need. Blocks. You can look at your project in Minecraft or Lego project world. So clicking the blocks icon on the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner, you can create it as a blocks and see it as a block format, as a Minecraft format. So now I have a small homework for you to do. So please do the worksheet on Google Forms. This is the link that you need to answer all the questions online and click submit at the end of the page. It's very important. There is no need to post anything on the e-learning system. So for this homework only. Other projects I will mention, if you need to upload anything, you will say upload on e-learning system. But for today's homework, you do not need to upload anything on e-learning system. You just submit the link and answer all the questions on the Google Forms. And the due date for this homework is 11th of February. So please do it on time. All right. That's all for today. Thank you everyone for joining our class. And I hope you will have a lovely weekend. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.